Hi everyone, welcome to Space. My name is Ako from Space, and today we're going to talk about holistic awareness. Holistic awareness meaning the idea of knowing thyself, as well as knowing one's environment so as to interact with oneself and one's environment in a way that is empowering and holistic. Now, the topic of this video is how to know that you were in a relationship with an energy vampire after a breakup. Now, energy vampires are, psychologically speaking, what psychologists call narcissists. Okay? Energetically speaking, they are energy vampires, but psychologically speaking, they are what people call narcissists. Okay? So, narcissists, fundamentally speaking, are people who live from their survival brain. Okay? As I said in one of my videos, their analytical brain or logical brain works for their survival brain, and generally they have a great deal of imbalance from their emotional side. They have a great deal of imbalance emotionally speaking. Okay, and sometimes it is due to childhood wounds that weren't fixed. All right. Because they didn't heal that, they'll try to find somebody who can heal that for them. And generally, they'll find exactly that person to do that for them, right? So one thing that happened is when you are a person who was able to feel that to become a fuel source for that person to heal their emotional issues during a relationship, and you leave that relationship, they all of a sudden become confronted again with all those emotional issues that they weren't willing or able to fix or heal. So all of a sudden they get confronted with all that, and it becomes a huge rush, a huge issue for them to resolve, right? It makes them imbalanced again before they find you. As a matter of fact, it actually makes them more imbalanced than they were before you were in a relationship with them, right? Because before they found you, they were working on it to some degree, or they were suppressing it to some degree, okay? But as you became part of that relationship, they took the backseat, and you became the guardian or the healer for them. So when you end that relationship, the one thing that they'll do is that they'll become stalkers, right? They'll stalk you. They will do everything they can to make you emotionally and mentally imbalanced, as they will make you think, or they'll try to make you think that you were the source of their imbalance or their emotional imbalance that is happening to them. To be more precise, they will actually blame you for their state of mind, and they will put themselves in a state of victimhood. And many times they will flip the script. If the breakup, there were issues behind the breakup, they'll flip the script to make everything seem that you were the person to blame for the breakup, as to give themselves an ammunition to do what they're doing. So they'll become stalkers, they'll become more emotionally abusive, they'll become more mentally abusive, and they will do it as long as they can with the wish or with the purpose that you may give in, and get them and get you to come back into that relationship so that you can become the healer that they need in order for them to feel good about themselves. Okay, so this is what will happen. This is one of the things that will happen if you left a relationship with a narcissist or an energy vampire. Okay, so stalking is and shifting blame or blaming you will be one of the core strategies when you leave a relationship or you break up with a narcissist or an energy vampire. So I'll create another video on why narcissists are energy vampire. I have touched on it a little bit, but I'll dive deeper into it. And if you have listened to any of my videos on this, I approach everything from a spiritual and a psycho-energetic or a psycho-vibrational point of view, so that you can have a different vantage point on all these issues that relates to relationship as a whole. All right. So I hope that this short explanation was useful to you. And if you're dealing with such situation, I hope that this will clarify some things for you. Because sometimes people may be in a relationship that has some level of emotional or physical abuse, but they may not identify it as a relationship with a narcissist or an energy vampire. So I hope that this was useful to you and that this information was able to give you some level of insight if you're dealing with such situation. Thank you for supporting the Heliospace platform. By all means, please subscribe and invite your friend to become subscribers to the channel. If you want to support what we're doing, you can go to my website, www.heliospace.com, www.heliospace.com, to purchase my books, apparels, and purchase any type of counseling on the site that your intuition calls you to. Have a good day, and until next time, take care. Bye-bye.